Welcome back, mothers. Let's do you guys this energy reading. Spirit, please allow me to see clearly who this message is for. Allow me to see clearly what's going on in my mother's energy. What do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time? Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to see clear and concise messages for my mother's highest and greatest good. Here we go. All right. Oh, so you cooking right now. You working on something. There is something that you are working on. You're trying to seize an opportunity to bring a manifestation into fruition. Okay, all your prayers, your dreams, your hopes, your visualization, all of that is for this particular moment. I'm also picking up on that you are willing to fold on a situation or compromise. Not really compromise, give in. You're willing to give in, you're willing to be vulnerable, you're willing to be open. So long as something can be successful. Okay, because I'm hearing, if this could be the successful outcome, I'm willing to manifest this. If this could be, if making this decision will produce a certain outcome, then I am willing. I'm willing to return. Okay, you could be trying to return to a job, return to a position. Be more open or vulnerable. This doesn't have to be romantic. For some people, it is romantic. For others of you, for majority, it feels like a peace of mind. If you could be vulnerable and open without having to have a wall up around a particular person, place, or thing, you are willing to compromise. You're willing to, I can't really call it a compromise. It feels like a fold. You know why? Because this feels like something that you once said you'll never do again. And that's why it feels like a fold. Like you've made certain plays, certain actions has been made, but you're folding on it. Okay? You're down for a play that's guaranteed to succeed. If all willing participants play their role, something could be successful. And that's why I say you cook it. If you could save your pot of rice rather than dumping it and starting over, wouldn't you rather add a little water, you know what I'm saying, versus scratching the whole pot? So that's why I say you cooking. Okay. Rule of thumb is it's better to do less than to do more, because you can always add more to it, but you can't take it away, especially when it's already in play. Okay, when the pot is already cooking, that's what I'm getting here. So if something's already in play, they're telling you, like, energetically, you're gonna feel this desire to do more to get you there faster, but it's a marathon, not a race. In order for something to be successful, the less you do, the more you allow other people to shine in their roles. And that's what made, I want to say LeBron, that's what makes a good team, because really good players, star players, I said like a commercial, star players are willing to share the ball. They don't hog the ball. They're willing to allow other people to play their positions well as well. Okay, they're not trying to be a person that does it all by themselves. Okay, there's room for error, there's room for mistake, and whatever the outcome is, you take it like a team. That's what I'm seeing here. Um, so I'm hearing let bygones be bygones, putting pride aside, forgiving, coming out of a rut. All right, someone here has been refusing your offer. Um, Someone worried. They've been worrisome. They've been refusing your offer. Whatever this is, I don't know if a conversation happened, but there seems to be a window of opportunity, and someone here wants to seize it. Okay, but they're a little weary. Okay, they're a little weary. Okay, you gave someone a key, or you gave someone the access back to you. There's something about access back to you. This person's a little weary while you are doing this X, Y, and Z. I'm hearing after careful deliberation, I've come to the conclusion of X, Y, and Z. Someone here is coming to the conclusion. They're coming to see things. They're coming around to see things not your way, but the bigger picture. But this is saying that you're the mother, so you're spearheading this. All right, so you're calling a play. So you need to know who your star players are. All right, you could be into sports. We get a lot of sports analogies. Or love could be a battlefield. Love could be a game. All right, so what you don't see is when you're the person that makes the play or makes the plans, there's someone here that is always opposed to the plan because you're the person that came up with it. So with manifestation, this person is manifesting um they've manifested you back, or you've manifested this person. I feel like this person has manifested you. And the reason why they've manifested you is because of the Four of Cups. Them being stuck in a rut, the universe brings you back around, probably during Mercury retrograde, to show this person how there's a window of opportunity. This person gets extremely frustrated because, yes, they may have said, oh, next time you see me, I'm going to be on my shit. I'm going to be better than where you left me. So anytime someone is using the pain of their experiences emotionally as a way to improve their life or get over another person, you create not really unfinished business, but you create a need for a lesson. You create a need for the hermit energy. So here you are, like, okay, I'm open, I'm willing, I'm ready. But a part of this person's manifestation is they wanted you to be open, willing, and ready, and they wanted to be able to reject you. So they're getting their wish in this manifestation. Their wish in this manifestation kind of requires them to miss out on a good thing because they're meant to be sulking in their feelings, too deep in their feelings that they can't see what's right in front of them. So objectively, all the built up emotion and resentment that this person has for you, doesn't matter if they start off cooperating, because it sounds like the noble thing to do. Eventually, they would get very tactless. They would get very rude. They would get very distasteful. Okay, put a bad taste in your mouth. Because anytime someone is in and if someone is that knee deep, is stubborn and apathy, they're gonna always make the experience so uncomfortable to the point where you want to pack up and go. Okay. And if you stay, then you just delay this person's spiritual growth. So, and if you go, they're going to be mad at you anyway. So whatever's waning on this person, whether it's the history between the two of you or past situations, you can't fix it for this person. So it's like, if you offer something to someone, rather than beg them or trying to get them to see from your perspective or persuade them, when they say no or they're acting resentful, pushing away, you're meant to just say okay and walk off. Not sit around and be like, well, that doesn't make any sense, and I'm really trying. I'm trying to do the right thing. You can't see it. You're meant to be a missed opportunity because they're supposed to be sulking in their feelings. And that's why you have temperance out here. Once, they see you out there in the world, living your life and having the lifestyle that you want, then this person's going to feel like you're too far out of their control, and they're going to come in anyway and play the, you did this and I did, and you did that, and you didn't do this, and I tried to say this and I tried to say that. This person doesn't take it well when they have to give up on an old belief system. Because anytime they have to give up on an old belief system, they always feel like they did it reluctantly, like they had no choice but to do it. So you don't want to be standing in the crossfires of this person coming to that realization, because instead of realizing that a higher power may have had something to do with that, they'll accuse you. You'll stand in the place of that fire. Looks like you've done the work. They haven't done the work on themselves. Yeah, whatever you're planning to do to strategize to make something come into fruition, your clarity is coming up as not to do that, not to give that. You tend to manifest with people that it's like it's easier for you to work with people that would betray you, that don't treat you kindly. And Spirit doesn't, I don't know why. I don't know why you do that. Or you like to manifest with people that don't treat you kindly. or that view you as a horrible person. I feel like you're just used to dealing with people like that. It perpetuates the same narrative. You get to continue feeling inspired, or it's almost like you use those naysayers as motivations for you to succeed. And without the need to prove anything, um, there's no story. There's no reason to do it. Is it heroism or martyrdom? You could be healing the martyrdom or heroism, a belief system that you were born with. I feel like you almost want to flaunt in you want to flaunt in the world's face, like this was successful. This was the plot, and the plot didn't work on us. You weren't able to steal from me. You weren't able to stop my blessings. And then part of you feels like it'd be easier to just commit, easier to work together. It's easier. Everything is easier when it's the two of you doing it, right? Versus just one. I do feel like ultimately you want to have that type of success story where someone says, we've been together 25 years, 60 years. And we made it through every trial and tribulation. This person does not want to compromise. I also feel like this person doesn't want to reconcile. They're true. They do not want to reconcile. They do not want to have to consider your feelings. They do not want to come to an agreement. They don't want to have to choose between two people. They want to soak in their loneliness right now. And you coming around makes this person feel like it's time to get out of that sulkiness and it's time to heal. And they don't like that feeling. The feeling that comes along with you, it's unsettling. You upset them. Yeah, it's time to come out that loneliness. It's time to heal. The only person that can change someone's perspective or make a person has to be willing to do it. And with the angel energy here, the message can't come from you. Okay? The inspiration can't be driven by you. The manifestation. Otherwise they feel like that's manifestation of mankind, not of a higher power. This person needs God himself to come. Herself, himself to come. Not know I want to manifest this person. I want them to know I love them. Just as quickly as you got the person, as quickly as you lose them. You're going to need obedience to see this play through. And I mean obedience like the biblical context, right? Which means the grace you extend for the learning curve. You know what I'm saying? The grace you extend for the way way this person may communicate. It's like having a child, right? Give your child grace when they get all in their feelings or shit like that. But I see this person always being afraid that you're going to walk out the door. And that being a reason why they make it so hard to get on the same page or to make progress. And it's constantly feeling like we weren't prepared for a disaster. We weren't prepared. We weren't ready. But still trying to stay ready. And I see this person like wanting to say like, hey, I'm going to use my money to go live my life in X, Y, and Z. I feel like this person just wants more resources to be able to go off and do what they want to do. Meanwhile, you want to play house. You know what I'm saying? You want to grow roots. You want to buy a home. You want to do those things. I feel like right now this person's ready to go expand, go explore, but they need a financial come up. And you may just be the next best option for this person because you know how to, execute a play. You'll hold shit down while they go and run the streets and play all these different things. But you will accept some other people that don't know this person ain't going to accept that. So that's what I got for your energy reading. Take what resonates. I'm going to see y'all in the next one.